Hello, hello! It's been an eventful day today, man. We got things going on in the mobile gaming world. And, it looks like we're going to have to wait for some good news. Because when you think good news, what do you think of? When you think of news you just can't wait to hear from the mobile gaming world. When you think of those things where you wake up and you look on Twitter and you're like, man, I hope I see the tweet. Those feelings apply to one game. And unfortunately, it is not the mobile game we are here to talk about today. Those feelings apply to Warzone Mobile. That's what you think those things about. You think, man, I can't wait. I hope they tweet. Every tweet's exciting. That's not what you think about the game we're here to talk about today. A couple of hours ago, EA announced that they are shutting down Apex Legends Mobile as of May 1st, 2023. And if you'll remember, that's less than a year after global launch. So that's what we're going to talk about. It's why Apex Legends Mobile failed. Right? And I think it's an important conversation to have, whether or not this ever makes it to a mobile gaming developer or studio decision maker. It's still an important conversation to have, right? Because when a mobile game is launching or struggling or succeeding, whatever's happening, having a greater perspective on why that's happening is valuable. And it's valuable for anyone who interacts with the game, right? When you see a game going in a certain direction, or when you see things happening in-game with updates, with available in-game purchases, with new content launches, having more perspective on why things are happening and why people are reacting to those things in a certain way is valuable, right? Keeps you from getting upset about things you don't understand, and allows you to choose your games more intelligently based on those that have a long-term path of success. And what I'm speaking about is individual players, not necessarily the big content creators, right? But more small content creators like me. I am contracted to no game. Now, to be fair, there is only one organization I would sign a partner contract with in a heartbeat. I might not even read it twice. And the only organization that I would sign that kind of contract with right now and commit myself to minimum content requirements for a long-term period in a specific game, that organization is Call of Duty. And I think it's obvious why. Number one, it's my favorite mobile game. Like, it's just obvious. It's the game I play the most of. It's my favorite video game. But also, I have to make business decisions if I want any longevity in this. If I expect to make some kind of income from content, it's good to have a long-term relationship with an organization that you really enjoy interacting with by playing with the game and interacting with on the business side, right? An organization that you feel respects you. And so for the bigger content creators, that factor is less because they're making business decisions. And I'm not in that position. I don't understand the logic or the decision making that has to happen for a huge multi-million or million plus or 500,000 plus YouTuber to sign with a game. I won't understand it till I'm there, so I'm not going to pretend to know deeply what their decision making's like. But from a player and a small content creator perspective, you want to know that the game you're playing has a future, you know? And so, and that's why this conversation is valuable. It's valuable from the small content creator, the player, the casual perspective. And I'm a casual player, man. You guys don't see me competing at Worlds. You see me attending World Championships as a fan. I'm a fan and a casual player who happens to turn a computer on and connect some cables, right? And so that's the perspective that I want to share today. And then on the other side of this, I'm a marketing and advertising and business strategy professional. That's what I do day in, day out at work. I own, with two very smart partners who are very good at what they do, right, as well. My two partners and I own an agency, and so we have some understanding into how the digital advertising and influencer marketing arena works from a business decision-making perspective. And that's what I want to get to primarily here with Apex Legends Mobile and why it failed and why we saw the announcement that we saw today, right? And so that's what I want to talk about. Now, let's see if we have... we don't have a spell rocket. I really want to boost this on Trovo, but all right, we'll get there. So we're going to break down the factors that led to that announcement today into a couple of categories, okay? So the first category I want to talk about, we're going to save the very specific and technical digital marketing stuff for the end, where that's where the most of my expertise professionally lies, in the business strategy digital marketing arena. So first, we're going to talk about, from a player perspective, the in-game purchase system, right? Because at its core, what led to Apex Legends Mobile failing is not enough revenue. Any business with enough revenue, and obviously the math has to work out, profit, both, margin and then their overall profit, any business with enough continues to stay in business, right? So we're going to look at Apex Legends Mobile as an individual business unit within EA, because EA didn't shut down today or announce a shutdown. They closed a project, an individual business unit. And so we're going to talk about Apex Legends Mobile as if it is an enclosed business, because it is, right? It has to stand on its own or EA cancels it, which is what happened today. So I'm not talking about Amplified. I'm talking about specifically games and developers, not like the contract signing stuff with agencies. I love Amplified. I'm convinced that Amplified is the best representation in mobile gaming, because all they do is communicate opportunities to me. So that Amplified is no part of this discussion. They're a separate thing, and Amplified and Sylvia and the rest of the ownership are the absolute best. So we'll leave that there. So from a player perspective is where we're going to start with this explanation, and then we're going to move up to the business decision-making and strategy perspective. All right, so when it comes to the player perspective and player experience, there's a couple of areas where they failed, and they're pretty obvious. I think everyone is well aware of those dynamics at this point. Man, my face is shiny today. I'm hyped up, man. Because you all experienced these things, right? You didn't experience the business strategy, decision-making, or the advertising other than from a consumer perspective, but you all experienced the player experience issues with the game. So we can list off a couple of those. It took many months to solve Infinite B-Hop. Infinite B-Hop's why I stopped playing COD Mobile, and I know a lot of people left the game at that point, and some came back after they fixed it, but less came back than left in the first place, right? And you see examples of other gaming studios, other mobile development studios, fixing glitches that are not intended to be in the game, effectively a player exploit in the game, very quickly. Very quickly. 48-hour turnaround, 1 week turnaround at the most. So there's a standard for that, and Activision set that standard. Timmy Studios set that standard with COD Mobile. Now, there were some things in COD Mobile that were non-optimal, things that we really wanted nerfed that were too overpowered, but that's not a exploit level glitch like Infinite B-Hop was, right? And so another thing from the player perspective is, in my personal experience and from what I gathered online and especially on Twitter, the prevalence of hackers is dramatic in Apex Legends Mobile compared to COD Mobile, PUBG Mobile, other mobile battle royales, right? Now, feel free to criticize that perspective, because I don't actually have data to back that up. That's just an impression I have, right? And And so the second thing we're going to get to is communication, because it's an immediate transition from all of these in-game issues. But the last in-game player experience issue I'll talk about is the in-game purchase system. So it is clear that the median or mean amount spent by a player in a mobile game like this with this kind of in-game purchase model, the average, if you calculate the total amount of players and the total amount spent in a month, you can get the average spent per player. Now, I need to do this math, and we might Google this here in a minute to calculate this, but we're gonna assume here that the average amount spent per player is less than $100 per month. I think that's a safe bet. Now, you've got whales. You've got whales in these games. There are people who have a great job, work hard for their money, and have plenty of it, and choose to spend it by buying every in-game purchase in a game because they love that game. And you should never fault those people, right? Those people are enjoying where they spend their money. They work hard for that money. They can spend it where they want. I spend plenty of money in games, right? And so, but those are such a minority. Even at the level I spend is a minority. And I'm not close to those whales in these games, right? The average amount spent per player in the game is for sure less than $100. I'd be willing to bet it's probably somewhere between $15 and $30. Okay? So if you take the average amount spent per player in the game, what you want to do as a tactic here, and we'll get into some of this later in the decision making, is you need to make half that or less than half that spent feel impactful, right? You need to feel like you really get a lot of value out of spending $10, $12, $15 in the game. There should be diminishing returns, obviously. And when you get into lucky draws and things like that, that's where those diminishing returns are, right? But the first $8 to $15 you spend in a game should really feel like you get something. It's a tactic to keep you spending more, right? And it makes the first thing you ever buy a great experience. I can't think of a game that failed that worse than Apex Legends Mobile failed that. First of all, their battle pass was double that, right? What was the first battle pass? Was it $19.99 or something like that? I mean, how much was that first battle pass? Somebody who's more familiar, I need to look these numbers up. I got too excited and started the stream without looking up a bunch of numbers, but this is valid. Because that it's the most expensive battle pass in a mobile shooter. So if you're going to place yourself in that premium tier, right? If you're going to go out there and say, we're the most expensive at this level of purchase, we are going to break the mold and the standard on what normal pricing for a battle pass is and go well above that, to the point where it's above or at the average amount spent per player in game per month, right? Maybe significantly higher. We're going to look these numbers up and confirm. So to do that, you then take on a responsibility of just massive delivery on that purchase. Because if the expectation that you get a lot out of that battle pass purchase is there, and then you say ours is twice as much or 50% more expensive, you have to over deliver on that. And my impression of the Apex battle passes were just very mediocre. You know? They were okay. And I feel like it may have been impactful at a $10 price, but it was not $10. So I'm doing a quick Goog. All right, so now It was, what is it, $8 now? I think. 799 Syndicate Gold or something like that. And so I imagine that dropped because it was far more expensive than that in Season 1. $15.99 Syndicate Gold for that premium pass. Anyway, I want to make sure I'm right there, but the point of that discussion is the battle pass needs to be an impact. That's the entry purchase. The battle pass in any game is the most content for the dollar. It has to be. Because people need to feel that impact from the first purchase if they're ever going to buy anything else. Right? Apex Legends failed that. The crates, good Lord, man. $100 plus hundreds of dollars for these gun skins that don't even hold a candle to skins that you can grind for free in some other games. I mean, they just under-delivered massively on the in-game purchase model and put themselves in a position where they were the premium offering. They were the most expensive offering. I mean, it's a failed effort on the in-game purchase model, and that's the core of, that's how they make money and keep this game in business, is the in-game purchases. Like, you know, all these people complain in COD Mobile and other games about how they're so focused on new skins and they won't fix glitches in the game. But the fact of the matter is, those new skins and those in-game purchases keep the game in business. They keep the devs on the payroll so they can fix glitches. Right? So the fact that the Apex Legends Mobile in-game purchase was set at premium price levels and then under-delivered on the experience was the core of this from the beginning, right? And then then we get into decision-making, marketing, and advertising, and how you do that successfully. And this is where, you know, I could talk some trash because I do it as a job, right? This is what I do professionally, is business strategy, demographic analysis, which we're about to spend a little time on. I'm going to put out an education on demographic analysis for successful marketing for any business. It is absolutely imperative that you do your demographic analysis successfully in any business. We'll talk about marketing and advertising decisions, right? And so let's start at the beginning of how you understand who your customer is, and then some tools to find that out if you don't, right? So, and I have this conversation with multiple business owners and presidents and decision makers per week on a regular basis, and this is how I explain this to them. This is how we develop business growth strategy. And it starts with an analysis of what the product is, what it does for people. Why in the hell would anybody want to engage with a product or service, right? And then who those people are. That is the core of the entire discussion. And if you fail that analysis, if you fall short in that analysis, and then make your business decisions based on that poor analysis, you just go nowhere. Like, you just go nowhere, right? And so this is what we want to get into. So when we talk about demographic analysis, when we talk about who the customer is, first we have to understand what the product does to understand who benefits from this. Now, with video games, it's pretty straightforward, right? It's playtime. It's how people play, right? It's one method. There's lots of ways to play, but gaming is one of those methods, and it's a very popular one, especially, I mean, it's all over the world, right? And so if this is it's a recreational activity, and it's a recreational activity of extreme convenience, especially in mobile because it's in your pocket, right? And so it's going to be viewed as something that you can do almost anywhere, and during periods where you'd have to be waiting or bored otherwise, or in the evening as you unwind, whatever the case, right? Recreational activity. And then we look at what kind of recreational activity, and then take a look at the demographic analysis of other services like this and who their customer base is, right? And there are sources for this. There's ways to not just be guessing on these questions. There are places to go get that data. And so when you look at the demographic analysis for Apex Legends Mobile, you look at other mobile battle royale games, and then you look at the PC game called Apex Legends. Those are your two initial sources. They have the data on Apex Legends, but it's not going to be the exact same demographic coming from PC to mobile, right? Because PC players are PC players, mobile players are mobile players, and there's some overlap. There's not 100% overlap, right? Mobile skews young. Mobile skews younger than PC, right? And mobile also, helpfully, thankfully, also approaches a wider income demographic than PC and console does, because it's a lower financial barrier to entry to play the game, right? Gaming computers are expensive. Consoles are expensive. Phones are also expensive, but they serve other purposes, and almost everyone has one, whether they're a gamer or not. And so there's a lower barrier to entry financially, so there's a wider income demographic and an age, a younger skew to the age demographic compared to PC. So, right, we've got some caveats there, but they have all the data on their PC Apex Legends player base, and they can use that as a starting point, understanding those caveats. And then there's public source information and ways to go searching for the business intelligence you need on who the demographic is that plays COD Mobile, that plays PUBG Mobile, right? There are content creators that came from those games to be content creators for Apex Legends Mobile, right? They can just write into the contract with those content creators, hey, we would like to see the demographic data on your COD Mobile videos. There's a source. There's a source to see who plays the damn game, right? So there are sources for where to go get this data. And then once you do that demographic analysis, WCG, we're going to take a break. WCG with 31 months on the sub. Bro. Dude, your subscription to my channel is almost at 3 times the life of Apex Legends Mobile. Bro. WCG the GOAT. All right. Back to this demographic analysis of mobile games to understand why Apex Legends Mobile failed. So, if Apex Legends asks for the demographics on the videos of these different content creators, get a wide variety, a wide array of different content creators, contract them if they want to play Apex Legends Mobile, and ask them as part of that contract to help you with understand your demographics and your COD Mobile videos. So, there are sources where they could do this demographic analysis. You then must build all of your imagery, all of your media, all of your messaging to your primary demographic, secondary, tertiary demographics, right? You need to hit the core of who is likely to play your game with that advertising. You need to engage with the people they are fans of, right? You need to place ads and do partnerships with other organizations that they're already customers of. And we simply didn't see that. I mean, who saw Apex Legends ads? I have tweets from months ago telling them their ads do not hit their demographic. Mobile shooter games are primarily male. It's just a fact. There absolutely is a great female representation in these games, and I pray it increases. It's good for everything. But the fact of the matter is there are more young men who play them than young women who play them, right? They tend to be, 15 to 20 years old is where the bulk of that demographic is. It obviously goes wider than that. Myself and my son are 2 examples outside of that middle range, but that's where the bulk of the demographic is. And I never saw a single ad from Apex Legends Mobile that the average 17-year-old dude would think is cool, other than maybe a couple of the launch announcements that focused on all in-game footage. Like, the advertising just didn't hit the demographic, you know? And if you fail the demographic analysis and then you don't build your media and messaging to that demographic, the primary core of who is likely to most enjoy and spend money in your game doesn't see the advertising, or at least doesn't enjoy it. If you then under-deliver on the in-game purchase model and the results of in-game purchases, at the same time you make it the most expensive in your industry, in your genre, you further alienate that audience. If there are massive glitches in the game, like infinite B-hop, like these pervasive hackers everywhere, if that exists and there's no communication or absolutely minimal communication around at least acknowledging that those are problems and hopefully a plan forward to do something about it, to improve the in-game player experience, all of that adds up. All of that stacks up, you know? I mean, and that's what it is it's Apex Legends Mobile doesn't fail for one reason. Apex Legends Mobile, or any mobile game, fails for the summation of a multitude of reasons. And those reasons, that whole list, is in-game experience. The first thing you buy in the game under-delivers. Exploitative glitches throughout the game with no communication on fixes and no communication on a plan forward, to the point where, in many cases, no communication even acknowledging the problems there. A lack of engagement with content creators that have a fan base that is clearly centered on their demographic. I mean, it happened, right? Like guys like Owen and Ice and these guys, they're perfect for that. But to me, it felt like they were under-resourced. The communication that they received was lacking. I mean, Godsley tweeted today that the last conversation he had with an Apex staff member was talking about delays on the next season so they could really nail it and get it right. Right? Deliver for the players weeks before the closure. Like, their team, like, all the content creators were surprised by this. Their team wasn't communicating in a way that acknowledged what they were struggling with, what they were trying to get done, right? And so it's that poor experience with glitches in-game, poor experience with the in-game purchase model, lack of communication through their contracted content creators and communication in general, lack of resourcing for their contracted content creators to really allow them to do awesome, fun stuff in the game. You know, all of that was lacking. And then all of their marketing that I ever saw was just a hard swing and a miss on the demographic that plays these games. Like, the goal with marketing, advertising, messaging, and media is to identify the multiple demographics that play the game and hit them all. And hit them all with the priority on their demographics' likelihood to enjoy the game. You know, and you have to prioritize the center of that, but make sure you're touching on all of the demographics that get value from this entertainment experience. And it was just skewed in all these different weird directions, and it failed. So it's that multitude of reasons that causes a game like this to fail. And their closure announcement is just another example of how wild their communication is. You know, takes everybody by surprise. Nobody understands what they're struggling with. It's not a surprise though after they released their revenue numbers. I mean, they made less than $50,000 last month. I think that's right. Less than 50 grand. Right? And so, you know, all of that stems from poor management, poor decision making by leaders in that organization. Leaders in that organization having absolutely no idea who plays their game. No idea. And the core of the issue that leads to all of those things I just described, right? You don't fix in-game glitches because either you don't understand that they're as bad as they are, or you don't understand how the glitch affects the players. You don't make the right decisions around your in-game purchase model because you don't understand what's going to make it fun and motivate more people to spend more money, right? Placing ads and choosing media that means nothing to the bulk of your demographic who plays the game. All of these things I've described and why Apex Legends Mobile failed and announced that failure today all stem from one core issue. And it's that the leadership and the decision makers at EA responsible for this game have no idea who plays their game, what they value, and what their priorities are. And to take it a step further, I'd wager they don't care. That's why that game failed. All right. What was that about? 30-minute explanation? So, hopefully that sheds some light. Hopefully that sheds some light. And I hate it, man. I hate it. I hate that they don't care. I hate that they don't know and that they don't care. I hate it for you guys. Hate it for me. Hate it for Ice. Hate it for Rose. Hate it for Owen. I hate that they don't care and that leads to failure, you know? I love that game at the moments where I didn't experience some of those things I explained, right? It's a fun game to play, man. It's a totally unique battle royale style with movement where, like, you can see just like a black and white screen with like blurry figures. All you need to see is the movement in Apex to know that's Apex. They have something unique, something special. I went to ALGS and holy shit, that's a fun battle royale esport to watch. They have everything they need to have a successful game. But they don't know and they don't care about who plays their game. And I hate it because, man, I like Apex. It's too bad. All right. We'll end the rant and play a game that I'm confident will be here after May 1st. And I'm curious, for those of you who are the homies, WCG and Odium, because let's talk about the homies. And to be clear, I love these guys for this, but there is absolutely no requirement to do this stuff to be one of the homies, right? But Odium and WCG, like, I'll explain something here, and it's like we're talking about how long guys like Odium and WCG have been subscribed to the channel and how many gifted subs, right? Like Odium's gifted 241 subs. WCG's been subscribed for 31 months. So it's less about those purchases and more about the fact that guys like Odium, WCG, Drizzy, A Panda. There's a long headless. There's a long list of Too Old to Merc. Another one, right? Dirty Dance. There's a long list of people that have been following and been hanging out and been an active part of the conversation on the stream for coming up on 3 years, man. Like, and the idea that you guys want to hang out and spend your time, the idea that I'm doing something that's of any value to even justify that level of engagement, like, it's that is the very specific motivation that keeps the stream getting turned on 4 days a week, man. So cheers to you boys. It's less about the purchases and more about the hang, but it's always appreciated. You guys are the GOAT, the greatest, and I love you. All right, so we're going to play some COD Mobile. We're going to get into it. I'm excited. All right. I just plugged it in, so we're going to give it a second, get the internet connection into the iPad, and then we'll switch scenes and get into the game, man. All right. Let's go. No more Apex M, KSO. She's gone on May 1st. Hey, Nikki, what up? Nikki is the most goated objective player in the Trovo Creator Showdown. Holy. Ridiculous OBJ player. I thought I was an OBJ player in that showdown. Nothing. Now, I played a bunch of Anchor, but holy, like, Nikki just holding down the hard point, bro. She says she's a BR player. She's fooling you. She's fooling you. She's slow playing you, saying she's a BR player. Did they nerf Sim already? It's funny how they react to issues in game so quickly. Right? It's funny how they react and get things done like that, and how important that is to the players. So, Nikki, to be clear, the flash, the ability... Oh! Odium with the gifted sub to Nikki Plays. Odium, you're the man. The flash, the confetti cannon, and the glitter bomb all being able to be activated by YouTube chat actions and stuff like that. All of that is coming with my Stream Studio renovation. It's been on hold for about a month now, a month and a half now, but we're picking it back up in February. I'm renovating the garage, which is right below my feet. It's down to the studs right now. And hey, Kavi, what up, dude? You see me in Six's Twitter, so I thought you'd stop by and see what's up. Yo, rewind the stream if you want to see me go on a rant about Apex Legends Mobile's failure for 30 minutes, or just watch the video I turned that into. But yeah, dude, so I'm renovating the stream down here. The garage below me, it's down to the studs. It's getting a epoxy floor. It's getting soundproof walls. We're painting it, doing professional lighting in there, and building it into a stream studio, and putting my classic black Mercedes sedan in there as well. And so that's going to be the new studio. And as I finish that up, we're going to add in some features for you guys to be able to control shit in the room. So, yeah. There's going to be things in the room you have control over that I don't have control over. So, bless your heart. I love you. Do I ever play with Sixless? We play sometimes. We play, it's like random games we end up playing together at random times. But if he plays COD Mobile, I'm always down to play with him. I just suck at PUBG, or at least I don't have a lot of experience in PUBG. I haven't played it a ton, so. And he's one of the greatest of all time in that game, so the mismatch in skill there makes for less collaboration opportunity. Maybe that's the nice way to say it. But yeah. No, I'm a COD Mobile tryhard, bro. COD Mobile tryhard. Kavi. Oh, just utter disappointment, right? He's so disappointed in me right now. All right, let's get a hardpoint game in. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I play BR as well. I'm on a bit of an MP kick right now because I'm trying to get the rank grind up. But, yeah. Kavi, 2019, dude. It's been a while. You coming to play Warzone Mobile with us? You coming to hang out on Warzone Mobile like everybody else? You know those PUBG folks better at least try it. Twitter is pop it off. It's a busy moment. Oh man, I didn't do it right. All right, we gotta do our tactic for losing the map vote so you get more rank points. Lone Aldicaldo. What up, dude? I can't wait for Warzone Mobile either, Nikki. It's going to be so awesome. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying other games are perfect. Lord knows the game I'm playing right now isn't perfect. But it'll be around in June. Give it a little pause. Dang, I never found him. He's right on the head glitch. I was searching for him. All right, let's go. Oh, I hit him right there. Come on. What? Why am I glitching right now? I'm nowhere near the fire button. All right, there's something screwy going on with my screen right now because I'm getting ghost touches all over the place. I'm gonna die here, but there's something on my screen because I'm getting ghost touches everywhere. You see me like jumping and misfiring and shit all over the place. All right, let's go get something done. Woo! Teammate just saved my ass. Holy. Shit. Try to jump. Why is my screen so... My hands are all sweaty. Screen's all slippery. Jesus Christ, bro. I heard the footsteps too. I just ignored them. We're getting, oh, scheisse. Come on, don't kill me! Bro. Trying to play video games, bro. Come on! Dude, where's my team, bro? We're just gonna solo hold this? Are the only points we're gonna get on the hard point from my solo holds? Is that the only way this works? Come on. You're not gonna kill me. Don't rechow that. Don't rechow that one shot, boy. All right. doctor! Woo! Didn't want to die there, but that was a fun purifier. Woo! The double, baby! Oh, just had to soften him up a little. Couldn't get that kill, and my hands are sweaty as shit right now. All right, I think they got it. Shit, I had no chance. That was just poor. I was dilly-dallying, waiting for a justification to go to the next point. No! Woo! Ah! Suppressive fire! No! He did not just two-shot me after I shot him 5 times. 5 times! 2 shots, 2 wall bangs, 1 shot, and he gets the kill? Bruh. Bro. Come on. Why is this not? Come on. Shit. Alright, that's good enough. Almighty dream. Teammate! I got one side, you got other side. I got one side, you get other side. I'm like a terrorist right now. They can't get any, like... Let's go! Let's go! Shit. Hold it down, boys! Let's go! That's a win, baby. That's a dub. That's fun. We beat him up a little bit at the end there. I mean, it's low rank. We're still ranking up. All right, I'm catching up with chat. Hold on, sorry. It's getting aggressive. Getting aggressive. Woo! Woo! All right, let me go dry my hands off. My hands are all sweaty, bro. I was getting too intense there. Two seconds. All right. All right, so watch. You vote against raid. Watch. I vote against raid. Oh, the thing didn't come up. It's not every game it happens where if you vote against the one that wins, you get extra rank points. But in many situations, if you vote against the map that wins, you get more rank points. So it's just an easy way to get more rank points. Anyway, let's get it, man. I love this Diamond CBR. It's delicious. It's delicious. Noah from YouTube? No, I'm not Noah. Noah's a homie, but I am not him. Not him. Let's go! Yep, I fell for the trick I literally was trying to do on them, is blow up the van. What a stupid ass move. Woo! Wrong one! Wrong one! Alright, we gotta pick it up, bro. Why did they just give us that spawn? Cool. Wow, dude, I'm getting clapped. What is my KDA? I don't know, actually. It's been such a long time since I've checked my KD, it's crazy. No frickin' way, bro. That is so ridiculous. How am I not getting that kill, dude? Same player twice in a row. I get to the gunfight first. I hit shots. I get no kill. Bro. Jesus Christ, this is terrible. It's 24 seconds and I almost went next because this hard point's giving me such a pain in the ass. All right, now we go next. I feel better now. Was that my first? Frick, it was my second kill. Jesus Christ. That's on purpose, so they can't blow me up. Takes more tricks than that, killer. You've got to be shitting me. That player is so bad, yet somehow kills me. Get beat, son. He does a perfect transition like that. What you shooting at, baby? Jesus Christ, bro. Molotov Mobile kills me more than anyone else kills me. No, dude! This dude ain't real! He's not real! dickhead. This is ridiculous. I need to change my friggin' score streaks, bro. Doing everything I can, man. I'll switch to FOV sync in a minute. I see you in the chat. Because I haven't used it before. Get into our point, you dummies! I got you, Ratov. Sorry I didn't get that message to you in time, man. I was just going nuts to try and get it done and get live as soon as I could. I have the other one. I sent you a message about another one I'm needing though. Get on the hard points! Jesus, my teammates. Oh shit, that's not a rocket. Why do I not have my rocket on? Dude. This is the shittiest game I've ever played. This is the worst game I've ever played of COD Mobile. Woo! Are the mobile gaming guys upset with me for going in on Apex Legends? Woo! That was a trashy game. Wait, no! Did I just get a rank penalty? I didn't just get a rank penalty, did I? Okay, good. I just wanted out of there. All right, hold on. Talk me through. Where's the damn... I haven't done FOV sync yet. All right, where is it? Basic? MP? Tell me where it is, because I haven't even messed with it. Sync ADS. That one. That it? All right. Hold on. Well. See, losing team receives great rank XP compensation. I voted for the losing map. I get extra rank XP compensation. All right, let's see if this... Was this supposed to make me a better player? Supposed to make me a better player? Oh! I need to zoom my damn FOV in now. This is... Yeah. I know I'm late to the game on this. Get off me, bro! I'm late to the game on this. It's fine. This is going to take a second to get used to, just because I haven't played with it. I'm about to turn it off, because I don't think I like it as much. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I think I hate FOV sync. I think I hate this mode. Yeah, this shit sucks. Yo. Nah. That sucks, bro. Yo, why would anybody play that? I mean, I get it on phone, maybe? Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, no way. Jesus Christ, I can't play for shit right now. Out of there! Whatever, dude. This sucks. Jesus. Why you shoot me, bro? Why you shoot me, bro? Yeah! Yo. Shit. What up, Drizzy? You missed me trying sync FOV. That shit is terrible. Jesus Christ. Sync FOV is useless on an iPad for me. That shit sucks. Why would you do that to yourself? Shit aim. Just shit aim. And it has low recoil because you're zoomed out more. It doesn't have disproportionately low recoil. It just has low recoil that's exactly contingent on the zoom. Shot. Yeah, sync FOV ruins your sensitivity. Only lowers recoil proportionately with the only lowers recoil proportionately with how much more you're zoomed out, and in my opinion makes me worse at the game. So we're just gonna not do that. We sucked that game. I sucked bad. It's all right. We're that's escape 3. Escape 3. Honestly, after nearly 3 years of playing this game without sync FOV and Warzone Mobile coming soon, I genuinely don't believe I'm willing to try and make that change. Like, yeah. I don't think it's worth it. I think it's a personal preference. I'll give it another shot off stream, but like, I'm not gonna baby steps crawl my way through loss after loss after loss. Because I can't hit a shot because my sensitivity's all screwed up. I'm zoomed way out for some reason. Yeah. On Saturday, we're playing with viewers. Anybody who wants to get in the games, man. Anybody who wants to get in the games, you're welcome on Saturday. What do we got, man? Yeah, I'll check it out, WCG, but like, I mean, maybe I'll give it a week of playing like that. But I'm gonna have to sit for like 15 minutes and screw with my settings to figure it out. Nikki, why wouldn't I whisper? I have this beautiful compression in my microphone that makes it so you can hear me even if I whisper. Wait, teammate. How do I get my back there? I make a good trade and he's able to clean it up. I'm gonna go anchor. We anchor, we anchor, we anchor for P2. Anchor, 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 anchor. Come get me, baby. Why is that teammate running that way? 7 seconds left, you dumbass. He ran up there and just died. Bro. Where's he going? I do all this work to anchor the freaking point, and he just runs up there and dies 3 times in a row. You shitting me, bro? I take this anchor roll seriously, baby boy. Nobody gets away. Alright, now we'll go over to the point, because clearly they need some help here. Let's go! Let's go! Oh, the triple! What you got for me? What you got for me, baby? Come on! Let's go, baby! Come on! Word to your mother! You too! And you too! Oh! And you too! All-time purifier! All-time purifier! Woo! What you know about that? All right, let's calm down a little bit and hit him with a pred. Yee yee! Go! All 3 of them. I like running, Jenny. Jersey. Come on, man! Don't sneak up on me! Oh, he's just sitting. He just spawned there? Did he just spawn there? Bro, Seth, what's going on here? My brother in Christ, where did you come from? Yo, that slide peek had him wondering where his whole life went. Yo, we got angles, baby! Word to your mother! Oh! He's warmed up! Watch out, he's warmed up! Yee yee! Folks, he knows where they are. Oh, they finally pulled me off of it. They finally pulled me off of it. Oh my goodness. We got 2 clips in one game. That's not Modsix. That's not very Modsix like. Oh, double purifier! Double purifier! Come at me! Come at me! Oh. I can confidently say that game was a shitload of fun. Oh, user, you going crazy. Hell yeah, we going crazy. Let's go, man. That was a fun one. We didn't even get the 30. That's okay though. 27 and 5. You know, I'll take a 27 and 5. It's low rank. It doesn't matter. It's fun though. Let's go, dude. Let's play one on Express. Nice simple hardpoint rotations. I like the lanes on Express too. Kind of want to snipe, but I won't. The specimens in Grandmaster. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna snipe. We'll see if we can roll this momentum. If I don't get my first couple gunfights don't go well, I'll go back to the CBR, but we might as well give it a shot. Kitty Fat, that's a funny name. That was shit. That was shit. Hold on. All right. Oh, I should have watched my awesome perspective on that jump shot. Or that awesome third person perspective. Shit, 2 misses. Three misses. That's 4 in a row. What? Sniper's going well, though. I'm good with it. on. Oh my goodness. Jesus, the C4's bad in that point. No, that was a kill. That was a freaking kill shot, bro. Hit him right in that chest. Oh, we'll take the face. What the shit is this spawn? Get me back down there. Where the couldn't even see his ass. What? Jeez! We getting it, baby. Yee. What up? Shit, he finally caught me. I had the shot too. Damn. This P1 is tough on like trying to break as a sniper. That's how you hold a point with a sniper. Let's go. Woo! That was fun. Get the little quad in there. Can you pass the class? Yeah, I'll show you the two classes I'm using right now. Kitty Kitty Fat Fat was holding it down with that badass in-game player name. We'll get up to Grandmaster soon. All right, so let's take a look at this one. This is a CBR loadout. Appreciate that, random. Man, if you can respawn snipe, you can snipe in anything, says the guy who typically sucks at sniping. Whatever, just listen. I swear it's true. Quad feed! All right. Drying off my hands. We got sweaty hands. And then here's the Koshka loadout. It's just all speed and the armor-piercing mag. All speed and the armor-piercing mag. I do feel for the COD Mobile zombie diehards because they just don't get the love, you know? It's a fair argument to say the zombies players don't get the love. The game mode just gets so little engagement after it gets launched. It's like fun for a couple of weeks and then people just fall off on the engagement. Yeah, that's right. I pick Express over Terminal. All right, now you're going to get to see what we do with the CBR and Express. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, the problem is that we say the same mistakes with zombies, but I think a better way to describe that would be zombies hasn't been increased in its priority level among other game modes. It's still at the bottom, just like it was at the beginning, right? Like, it's still their lowest priority, and to some players that sucks, but I genuinely believe they're following the data on player engagement when they make those decisions. I really do. If you go fast enough. Shit, I was too slow to that gunfight. All right, let's go. Too slow to the fight, man. What was he shooting at? Damn, Molly softens me up, dude. We are struggling on this P1. Dude, I am doing the most right now, man. I'm trying. How do I not burn out with COD Mobile MP? I don't know, man. It's not one I can fully answer. Stupidest freaking operator. That stupid proximity, I'm a bad player bullshit fire ring. That's the I'm a bad player operator, is the fiery ring. I like that window. I think I'll spawn down here. I think I'll spawn down here, baby. Come on. Just get a quick double. Just get a quick double and you clear the point. Shit! Come on. Tell me it didn't activate. Nope, it activated. There's the I'm a bad player. I'm a bad player. I can't win a gunfight, so I'm gonna use this stupid operator. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're not angry about it. We're not angry about it. Fire the stupid gun! Shoot the water gun! Just shoot the water gun, bro. You suck at RC car. Give up on that point. We don't got P1. We don't got P1, bro. Fucking idiots. All right. Jesus Christ, man. Oh, I'm not relying on the operator. It's that I want to use the damn thing, and we've got optimal situations to use it in. Christ almighty, that's trash. What I don't understand is while I'm stuck in on that gunfight, why I've got multiple teammates who would just be dying, son. I have to wait now. Yeah, there's nothing I can do there. Nothing I can do there. They got to get on the objective and they just won't do it. My teammates were like super, 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 very specific on their motivation. They wanted to get close to the hard point. Close to the hard point, but they're too nervous. They want to die right outside the hard point. If you want run into the moving train, you'll get a win instantly. I'll have to try that. Too many deaths. Yeah, I mean, you do what you can do. Do I have C4? I can't remember. I don't use it though. That map's a really good C4 map though. That Express might be the best C4 hardpoint map. Sweaty hands today. All right. Bad shooting on the hard point for me. Come on, nobody? Woo! Snipety sniped in my face. P1 doesn't matter as much. For a reason. We anchor for a reason. Let's go. Let's go. Nah, I got pulled off the nuke because of that, but it's worth it. Oh, pulled him off the operator. Oh my gosh, dude. We moving, baby. Yee! Oh shit, Hendrix got a PS5 for Christmas. That's what I'm talking about. What up, William DeFranzo? Woo! GG's. I feel pretty good about that. Juxie, those are not rumors. That was an official announcement from EA today. And the first 30 minutes of my stream was explaining why. Ooh, we got people to quit. 24-4, bro. 24-4. All right, I'll catch you later, Kill Pax. Thanks for hanging out, man. Yeah, Apex Legends Mobile will shut the game down on May 1st. They will shut the game down. Yeah, I liked it too, man. But I explained all the reasons why from my perspective at the very beginning of the stream. So, you know, 'tis what it is. All right. All right, folks, that is going to do it. We're going to call it for tonight. Started the stream a little late because I wanted to make sure I had my stuff together to talk. And then, yeah. But we're going to be back on Thursday, playing with viewers on Saturday. Stream's going to be canceled on Sunday, unfortunately, because I will be out of town going to a black tie event on Saturday night. I'll keep you guys up to speed. You know we're going to post the picture in the tux. We'll catch you guys later. Thanks for hanging out. Modsix out.